Lights hang low like borrowed moons, casting velvet over empty rooms. A glass of bourbon catches amber fire, while every shadow stretches just a little higher. The bass begins before I say a word, like an old confession waiting to be heard. The roads move slow beneath the haze, warm in every corner of forgotten days. My coat still carries traces of the rain, not the kind that falls, but leaves a stain. The guitar waits with patient hands of steel to sing the things a man should never conceal. Some men chase echoes, I chase peace. One stayed forever, one disappeared. No witness but the blues tonight, watching every wrong become a right. The guitar answers every line I breathe, with a truth too deep to leave. The bass keeps walking through the smoke, holding up the promises I never broke. If this room remembers anything at all, let it remember I stood when I could have fallen. Outside, the city bargains with the dawn, selling yesterday before it's gone. Inside, the silence fits me like a glove, worn smooth by a loss and softened into love. The kicker rhymes with measured confidence, the snare speaks low with quiet consequence. The hi-hat whispers just enough to know some rivers choose a slower flow. I don't carry bitterness anymore, it grew too heavy for these shoulders. Now every scar shines softer in the light, like silver thread stitched into the night. A gentleman leaves revenge behind and carries only his name. No witness but the blues tonight, standing where the candle meets the night. One bend in no tells all I've never said, without a single tear to shed. The roads keeps every memory warm, the bass outlives another storm. Every heartbeat finds its place, moving with unshaken grace. Listen, the room has stopped pretending. Every breath belongs here. The guitar bends, not towards sorrow, but toward acceptance. The bass answers like a heartbeat that has forgiven itself. these walls, whisper one simple lesson. Wear your scars like a tailored suit. Speak with kindness, stand with honor, and let the blues say the rest. The bass takes one last slow walk. The road holds a deep velvet chord. The snare falls silent. A single guitar note rises, bends, and refuses to disappear until only the room and the silence remain. Remain. The old club sign still shines in blue, holding stories that the years went through. A quiet corner, a familiar chair, a little smoke floating through the air. The bartender knows the look in my eyes, the kind of silence that never lies. No need for questions, no need for blame. The night already knows my name. The guitar starts with a slow refrain, like a lost soul dancing with the rain. No need for glory, no need for gold. Some stories live because they're told. I'm the last name written on the wall, still standing after watching kingdoms fall. These dark blues carve their mark in me, but never stole my dignity. I walk through fire, I walk through rain. I carried love, I carried pain. The night can whisper what it wants to say, but it can't take my soul away. The upright bass moves like midnight thunder, pulling every hidden feeling from under. The kick lands deep beneath the floor, like footsteps from a life before. The road speaks low in the candlelight, turning heavy shadows into something bright. The guitar answers every word I sing, with long blue notes that make the silence ring. No crowded room, no empty praise, just an honest song through darker days. No borrowed courage, no borrowed flame, only the man behind the name. I'm the last name written on the wall, still standing after watching kingdoms fall. These dark blues carve their mark in me, but never stole my dignity. I walk through fire, I walk through rain. I carry love, I carried pain. just a quiet smile and a final blue tear. The bass fades beneath the wooden floor. The roach hangs in the smoky room. One last guitar note reaches the ceiling, and the old club remembers. Midnight never knocks too hard. It slips inside without a word, finds me where the candle sways, counting all my better days. The walnut bar remembers well every story I would never tell. Crystal catches amber light, turning ghost to gold tonight. The bass rolls deep beneath my shoes, like an old heartbeat that never moves. The roads breeze low through velvet air, making lonely sound like prayer. The guitar waits behind my eyes, one slow bend, and nothing lies. I've shaken hands with loss, I've shared a drink with time. Neither one stayed forever. Midnight has excellent manners. It never laughs when strong men shatter. It simply dims another light and lets the blues make wrong feel right. One slow note hangs above the room, blooming softly through the gloom. If mercy ever learned to sing, it would sound like old guitar strings. There was a time I feared the dark, thought silence meant a missing heart. Now I know the quiet knows things excitement never shows. The kick lands clean like polished shoes, walking steady through the blues. The snare speaks only when it should, turning pain into something good. Outside, the city sells its pride, neon dreams with nowhere to hide. Inside one chair, one faithful flame still remembers why I came. A wise man owns his mistakes, a better man outgrows them. Midnight has excellent manners. It never rushes broken answers. The guitar finishes every prayer, leaving hope suspended in the air. The bass keeps every promise made, long after memories begin to fade. If tomorrow forgets my face, tonight will still remember grace. Hear that? The room isn't empty, it's listening. The upright bass breeze like an old V8 engine, slow, confident, unstoppable. The road settles underneath, dark velvet beneath polished leather. Then the guitar speaks only once, and somehow says everything. It leaves no trophies, only character. Every fading chord becomes a page written by a quieter age. When the last drink warms the final glass, and every shadow finally passes, don't say I conquered every fight. Say I learned how to lose without losing. The gentleman inside. The hi-hat disappears into the smoke. The snare closes the conversation. The bass walks 4 slow steps, then stops. One final Rhodes chord glows like dying embers. The guitar bends toward the ceiling, holding the night long enough for silence to applaud. To applaud. Rain paints silver on the window pane, like every drop remembers someone's name. The room is quiet, dressed in walnut brown, while midnight slowly lays its velvet down. The upright bass is breathing in my chest, keeping every restless thought at rest. The road leans low beneath the smoky air, like an old confession floating everywhere. My glass is full, my heart is running dry. Still I greet the dark without asking why. The guitar waits beside my weary voice, then answers softly, like it had no choice. A steady hand outlasts the storm. A quiet soul keeps others warm. A gentleman never blames the rain for rivers carved by yesterday's pain. He tips his hat to every hard goodbye, then lets the blues explain the why. One slow bend through a midnight sky, one deep note that refuses to die. If grace is measured by what we endure, then tonight my heart is sure. The bartender knows when not to speak. Some answers only find the meek. The Kick drum lands like polished shoes, walking calmly through familiar blues. The snare stands firm behind each line, never early, always right on time. The hi-hat flickers like a distant train, carrying echoes through the rain. I've buried anger underneath this floor. It doesn't live here anymore. Now every scar wears tailored clothes, every wound blooms into a weathered rose. The proud may bend, the proud may fall, but character outlives it all. A gentleman never blames the rain, or curses what he couldn't change. The guitar finishes every sentence left unsaid, with tears of steel instead. The bass walks slow beneath the room, keeping hope alive inside the gloom. Every lonely chord becomes a light, burning softly through the night. Listen, the room has its own heartbeat. The bass keeps it alive. One guitar bends until time stands still. One rose chord settles over every memory. The silence grows, not empty, but full of everything that survived. Soul is trained. Every fading note leaves something true, a quiet promise carried through. When the candles surrender to the dawn, and every midnight guest is gone, leave my chair beside the window light for another man, learning that strength can sound this soft. The hi-hat disappears like distant rain. The snare takes one final breath. The upright bass walks into silence. 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 The rain paints silver on the window pane, like every drop remembers someone's name. The room is quiet, dressed in walnut brown, while midnight slowly lays its velvet down. The upright bass is breathing in my chest, keeping every restless thought at rest. The road leans low beneath the smoky air, like an old confession floating everywhere. My glass is full, my heart is running dry. Still I greet the dark without asking why. The guitar waits beside my weary voice, then answers softly like it had no choice. A steady hand outlasts the storm. A quiet soul keeps others warm. A gentleman never blames the rain for rivers carved by yesterday's pain. He tips his hat to every hard goodbye, then lets the blues explain the why. One slow bend through a midnight sky, one deep note that refuses to another evening dressed in charcoal blue. The city folds itself like a secret no one knew. My footsteps echo through a room of polished wood, where every broken promise still sounds misunderstood. The whiskey burns but never steals my name. I've learned to wear the fire without feeding every flame. A lonely chandelier still hangs above my head, lighting every dream I thought was finally dead. Some men wear gold, some wear regret. I wear the nights I can't forget. Velvet shadows know the man I've been, every scar stitched beneath my skin. The slow guitar leans into every word I say and fades like smoke before the break of day. Oh, the silence, don't let it fall. Sometimes quiet says it all. If the darkness calls my name again, I greet it like an old familiar friend. No one hears the bargains made at 2 a.m. Just the upright bass remembering all of them. The roads rose low beneath my steady voice, like it already knew I never had a choice. The mirror never flatters, never lies. It only counts the storms behind my eyes. Still I straighten up my weathered coat and let another melody keep me afloat. Real strength walks slowly, it never needs applause. The calmest soul survives without demanding cause. Velvet shadows know the man I've been, every scar stitched beneath my skin. The guitar answers every line I leave behind, speaking all the words I couldn't find. Leave the table set for one tonight, leave one candle burning low. Every heartbeat finds another groove, every lonely road still knows where to go. Listen, the strings don't rush the truth. One bending note holds a lifetime. The bass breathes deep beneath the floor, like a heartbeat older than before. The snare lands soft but stands its ground, while every silence becomes sound. face, every fading chord becomes another prayer, floating through the midnight air. If tomorrow writes another page, I'll sign it without fear or pride. A gentleman isn't measured by his victories, but by the storms he carries inside. The kick slows with a steady pulse, the hi-hat whispers like distant rain. One final guitar note hangs in the room. Long after the lights grow dim, only the bass remains. Then silence. Wearing midnight on its walls, a golden shadow where the silence falls. The city fades behind the window rain, leaving only memories and a name. A glass of bourbon rests beside my hand, like an old friend who still understands. I've walked through fire, I've walked through doubt, but I learned what true strength is about. The guitar speaks with a slow, aching tone, one long note, like a story of its own. No need for shouting, no need to prove. A quiet man still has his truth. The gentleman never breaks, even when the whole world shakes. These dark blues carved into my soul, but they never took control. Every scar beneath this skin shows the wars I had to win. The night may test the heart I use, but I'll always wear these blues. The upright bass walks deep and wide, like an old river flowing inside. The kick hits round beneath the floor, a steady pulse I can't ignore. The snare cuts through the velvet air, a sharp reminder that I'm still there. The road falls low in the smoky room, painting shadows that slowly bloom. The guitar answers every word I say with a blue note that won't fade away. No borrowed glory, no borrowed flame. I stand alone, but I keep my name. The gentleman never breaks, even when the whole world shakes. These dark blues carved into my soul, but they never took control. Every scar beneath this skin shows the wars I had to win. The night may test the heart I use, but I'll always wear these blues. Seen the roads I've walked, the rain has heard the words I lost, but every storm that came my way left another reason to stay. One slow bend timeless blues. The bass fades beneath the wooden floor. The snare leaves one final heartbeat. The Rhodes holds the last warm chord. The guitar bends into the darkness, and the gentleman walks on. The room is dressed in walnut, smoke and gold. 100 quiet stories never told. The clock keeps time but never hurries me. Some roads are walked with quiet dignity. A crystal glass reflects the fading flame, like old companions whispering my name. The upright bass rolls deep beneath the floor, a faithful friend that's carried me before. I traded certainty for peace of mind, left loud a dream somewhere far behind. The guitar waits until I draw a breath, then answers every sentence that I've left. No need to raise your voice, the truth already knows. No need to chase the light, it always finds composed souls. Where the silence wears a tie, even broken men stand dignified. Every slow guitar bends toward the pain, then lifts it like a soft November rain. Leave another chair beside my own, for every dream that's never coming home. If the night still has one song to give, I'll sing it slow, like I was born to forgive. The bartender wipes the polished oak, as if he's brushing dust from old hopes. Outside, ambition runs beneath neon skies. Inside, wisdom never needs disguise. The road speaks low, like distant church bells, in chords where every quiet memory dwells. The kick lands firm, the snare stands tall, like steady footsteps through an empty hall. Some men count fortunes by what they possess, I count mine by what survived the test. A soul grows richer every time it bends, without pretending every wound can mend. The finest coat can't hide your fears, only grace outlasts the years. Where the silence wears a tie, the strongest hearts don't need to justify. Every lonely note the guitar leaves behind becomes another page inside my mind. The bass keeps walking through the midnight haze, holding steady is still enough. Don't mistake stillness for surrender. Listen closely, even silence has a rhythm. The bass breathes deep beneath the smoke. The roads wraps warmth around the room. One guitar bends into forever, never asking to be rescued, only understood. The loudest, not the richest, just the one who never let the darkness teach him how to hate. The kick fades into a slow heartbeat. The upright bass takes one final walk. The roads holds a single low chord. The guitar answers with one endless bend. Then the room returns to silence, to silence.
The room remembers every note I've played, every promise that the moonlight made. A crystal glass reflects a weathered face, still wearing calm with effortless grace. No photographs upon these walls remain, only echoes dancing through the grain. The smoke climbs slow like forgotten dreams. Nothing here is ever what it seems. A steady hand, a steady soul. Some hearts break quietly yet never lose control. I don't run from the blues tonight. I let them sit beneath the neon light. Like an old friend wearing yesterday's shoes. They know every road a gentleman would choose. The fire grows low, but it never dies. Truth still lives behind these tired eyes. Every lonely mile has carried me this far, following the glow of one faithful guitar. Rolls warm beneath the air, holding every burden I don't share. The bass keeps time with a patient stride, like an old companion walking by my side. Each slow bend speaks without a sound, finding hope where none was ever found. Nothing rushed, nothing left undone. Every note belongs exactly where it comes. No borrowed courage, no borrowed name. Quiet hearts still burn the brightest flame. I don't run from the blues tonight. I let them sit beneath the neon light, like an old friend wearing yesterday's shoes. They know every road a gentleman would choose. The fire grows low, but it never dies. Truth still lives behind these tired eyes. Every lonely mile is carrying me this far, following the glow of one faithful guitar. If tomorrow never calls my name, I'll still greet the sunrise just the same, because peace was never bought with gold. It's earned by learning how to let things go. One slow breath, one slow song. Some hearts stay broken yet somehow stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. So let the strings cry soft and deep for every promise I can never keep. Let the bass remind this restless soul, a gentleman is measured by control. When the last warm note fades into blue, I'll tip my hat to everything I've lived through. No applause, no crown, no grand excuse, just another night living the blues. The kick grows distant, the guitar whispers, the silence answers, and the night nuns die.
Street lights paint silver across the floor. Same old doorway, same old wooden door. The city keeps secrets beneath its coat. Every whispered promise still somehow floats. I've learned that time don't heal on command. It only teaches how to gently stand. The mirror knows every line I've earned, every quiet lesson the fire has burned. No desperate prayers, no bitter goodbyes, only calm conviction behind these steady eyes. I wear the night like a gentleman wears black, never looking forward, never looking back. If love was meant to leave, let it leave with grace. I keep my dignity in its rightful place. These weary hands may carry yesterday, but they still know tomorrow finds a way. Every scar becomes another shade of blue. Every ending writes a stronger truth. The old guitar breathes before I speak, Strong enough for the strong, soft enough for the weak. Its voice bends low like an evening prayer, filling every silence hanging in the air. The bass walks slow beneath my soul, holding broken pieces into something whole. The drums don't rush what the heart must learn. Every slow backbeat lets the memories turn. Quiet confidence, nothing to prove. The strongest men still move with the groove. I wear the night like a gentleman wears black, never looking forward, never looking back. If love was meant to leave, let it leave with grace. I keep my dignity in its rightful place. These weary hands may carry yesterday, but they still know tomorrow finds a way. Every scar becomes another shade of blue. Every ending writes a stronger truth. One long road climbs into the smoke, like every promise that was never broke. The room stands still while the strings confess. Sometimes silence simply says it best. No revenge, no regret, only peace that hasn't found you yet. I'm still the man beneath this midnight sky, not afraid to love, not afraid to cry. Strength was never measured by a louder voice. Sometimes grace is the bravest choice. When dawn finally opens tired eyes, the blues won't disappear, they just change disguise. And every road that loneliness has led me through has made this gentleman faithful to the blues. One final chord, the room exhales. The upright bass keeps walking long after the story ends.
The clock strikes 12 above the bar. Another night beneath the stars. The velvet curtains hide the street where broken dreams and strangers meet. A glass of bourbon, a quiet room, a little smoke beneath the moon. I've worn the years like a custom suit, every scar becoming part of the truth. The guitar whispers a slow confession, a blue note carrying my reflection. No need for anger, no need for pride, a calm man's strength lives deep inside. I'm the gentleman of the midnight hour, standing tall through every storm and shower. These dark blues know the roads I've walked, every silent battle, every word unsaid. I don't chase what the world can't give, I know the price it takes to live. The night may test the heart I use, but I'll always wear my blues.
bass rose deep and warm, like a lighthouse through a storm. The kick moves steady beneath the floor, keeping time like an old front door. The snare cut sharp through the candle glow, marking every place I've learned to grow. The road falls low in the midnight air, turning loneliness into something rare. The guitar answers when I call, one slow bend rising above it all. No borrowed courage, no borrowed name, only a soul that survived the flame. I'm the gentleman of the midnight hour, standing tall through every storm and shower. These dark blues know the roads I've walked, every silent battle, every word unsaid. I don't chase what the world can't give, I know the price it takes to live. The night may test the heart I use, but I'll always wear my blues. The moon has seen the masks I've worn, the nights I've lost, the days reborn. But a man is measured not by what he owns, he's measured by the strength he shows alone. One slow bend, one deep breath, one final truth, no regret. Of the midnight hour, not made of gold, but made of power. The blues don't break the ones who stay, they carve the fear and wash it away. When the last candle fades from view, when the room turns silent and blue, I'll leave behind the things I knew. With steady hands and a gentleman's blues. The bass walks softly through the floor, the snare echoes behind the door. The road fades into the warm tape glow, one final guitar note, and the midnight lets me go.
Midnight pours across the polished floor. I've seen this room 1,000 times before. A slow blue flame inside a crystal glass, watching every memory quietly pass. The city's loud beyond these velvet walls, but silence always answers when it calls. I've made my peace with everything I knew, even the nights that never saw me through. The guitar sighs where words refuse to stay,
speaking truths I never dare to say. I don't raise my voice, I don't chase the wind. A steady heart is where real strength begins. I'm just a shadow in a tailored coat, keeping every promise that I never wrote. The blues don't break me, they refine the steel, teaching wounded hearts exactly how to heal. If love was only borrowed for a while, I'll still remember every honest smile. Some men carry storms without a sound, still standing tall when the lights go down. The upright bass walks slow beneath my feet, every heartbeat locked inside the beat. The roads holds low like distant thunder rolls, wrapping quiet warmth around my soul. One long guitar bends into the night, holding darkness gently toward the light. No wasted motion, nothing out of place, only time reflected on my face. I've learned forgiveness wears a finer suit than anger ever could. Every empty chair remembers someone gone. Every fading record still plays on. You can't outrun what shaped the man inside, but you can choose to wear it with your pride. One last sip, one slow breath. The night still owes me nothing. I'm just a shadow in a tailored coat, walking every road the hard way home. These old blues don't ask for sympathy, only honesty and dignity. When the final chord dissolves in smoke and every quiet promise has been spoke, I'll leave this room exactly as I came. Steady hands and an unshaken name. The bass keeps breathing, the guitar answers softly. The room grows still and the night closes its eyes. The last train disappears beyond the rain, leaving only echoes on the window pane. The lounge is empty, the lights burn low, but some stories never learn to let go. A worn leather chair remembers my shape, every escape and every mistake. The walls have heard the truth I've kept, every promise, every tear I never wept. The guitar whispers through the midnight air, like a voice that knows exactly where. No need to explain, no need to defend. Some roads break you, some roads mend. I carry the weight of a quiet heart, the kind that breaks but never falls apart. These dark blues know the price I pay for every choice and every trade. I don't chase what the past took away, I let it disappear with yesterday. The strongest souls don't need to prove, they just keep walking through the blues. The upright bass rolls beneath the floor like a heartbeat from a life before. The kick lands deep, steady and round, keeping my feet on solid ground. The rose falls low in the candle glow, speaking in ways only old hearts know. The guitar bends with a silver cry, holding every truth I left behind. No wasted motion, no need to pretend, every broken road has a place to end. No borrowed strength, no borrowed light, only a soul that survived the night. I carry the weight of a quiet heart, the kind that breaks but never falls apart. These dark blues know the price I pay for every choice and every trade. I don't chase what the past took away, I let it disappear with yesterday. The strongest souls don't need to prove, they just keep walking through the blues. The moon never promised an easy road, only enough light to carry the load. And somewhere between the dark and dawn, I found the strength to keep moving on. One slow bend, one low chord, one last truth without a word. I carry the weight of a quiet heart, still standing after the hardest parts. The blues don't own the scars I wear, they only show that I was there. When the final note fades into the room and the smoke disappears with the moon, I walk away with nothing to prove, just a steady soul and the deepest blues. The deepest blues. The upright bass takes the final steps. The roads fades into a warm tape hiss. The guitar holds one last blue note, and the night carries it away. The room breathes low beneath the haze, wrapped in smoke in yesterdays. The bartender wipes the walnut grain like he's polishing away the rain. A black coat hangs beside the door. It has seen these nights before. clear. The guitar lifts one slow blue flame, calling my soul without my name. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed crown. The strongest men don't write them down. There's no applause after midnight, only the truth beneath the light. These dark blues never chase the crowd. They taught my heart to stand unbound. Every bruise became a guide. Every ghost walked by my side. The night may keep its velvet view. I keep walking with the blues. The upright bass moves slow and deep, like promises I chose to keep. The kick falls heavy, rich and round, anchoring every inch of ground. The snare cuts clean through smoky air, sharp enough to say I'm still here. The road spreads underneath the room, turning silence into bloom. The guitar answers everything I sing, with long blue bands that softly cling. No borrowed fire, no borrowed fame. Peace arrive without a name. There's no applause after midnight, only the truth beneath the light. These dark blues never chase the crowd. They taught my heart to stand unbowed. Every bruise became a guide. Every ghost walked by my side. The night may keep its velvet view. I keep walking with the blues. A gentleman is measured quietly, not by the room that knows his face, but by the grace he carries home when no one sees him leave. One slow bend, one warm chord, one steady pulse, still enough. There's no applause after midnight, just another chance to make things right. The blues don't promise easy roads, they simply help you bear the load. When the final candle gives its glow, and the last blue record turns too slow, I'll leave this room the way I came, with steady hands and an untamed name. The upright bass disappears into the wood. The snare leaves one last clean heartbeat. The roads floats beneath warm tape hiss. One final guitar note hangs in the dark, and the room applauds with silence. The first drop falls against the glass, like another year that's come to pass. The room is wrapped in mahogany and smoke,
holding every promise I never broke. The bartender wipes the counter clean, like polishing forgotten dreams. A half-lit candle fights the air, still finding beauty everywhere. The guitar slips into a lonely sigh, drawing circles through the midnight sky. No hurried words, no empty fame. The quiet heart remains the same. The echo never lied to me. It only told me what I couldn't see. These dark blues walk beside my soul, teaching broken pieces to become whole. I never asked the night to change, only to help me bear the weight. The deepest rivers never boast, they simply carry what matters most. The upright bass rolls dark and slow, like a river only midnight knows. The kick lands deep beneath each line, keeping every heartbeat right on time. The roads breathe low beneath the haze, like fading warmth from better days. The guitar answers every phrase I sing, with bends that make the silence ring. Nothing louder than a whispered truth, nothing stronger than a patient root. No borrowed strength, no borrowed grace, only peace I learned to face. The echo never lied to me, it only told me what I couldn't see. These dark blues walk beside my soul, teaching broken pieces to become whole. I never asked the night to change, only to help me bear the weight. The deepest rivers never boast, they simply carry what matters most. The moon watched every chapter close, the rain softened every stone. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's finally feeling at home. One slow bend, one last pour, one open heart, still listening. The echo never lied to me, it stayed when everyone else would leave. The blues became an honest friend, not a place where stories end. When the final chord melts into the dark, it leaves behind a quiet spark, enough to guide another soul, enough to make the long road home. The bass disappears beneath the floor, the roads becomes a distant glow. One final guitar note hangs in the smoke, then the night remembers my silence. The door closed softly, the room stood still. A lonely piano climbed
the hill. The whiskey burned, but not my name. I've learned that pride and peace aren't the same. These polished shoes have crossed rough roads, carried burdens no one knows. Every wrinkle stitched into my skin marks another fight I didn't let win. No louder than a heartbeat, no colder than the rain. A quiet man can carry an ocean full of pain. I'm the last light in this midnight lounge, where broken kings still wear their crowns. The blues don't own me, they know my face. We've shared this table for years with grace. I never begged the night to stay, or curse the dawn for finding its way. Every slow goodbye became my proof. A gentleman stands tall beneath the truth. The guitar sighs like an old friend does, speaking gently without applause. One long bend hangs above the air, like a prayer no one else could hear. The upright bass walks close behind, keeping rhythm with my state of mind. The snare lands firm, the heartbeat stays, holding together these smoky days. Not every victory needs a sound. Some are found without being found. I'm the last light in this midnight lounge, where broken kings still wear their crowns. The blues don't own me, they know my face. We've shared this table for years with grace. I never begged the night to stay, or curse the dawn for finding its way. Every slow goodbye became my proof. A gentleman stands tall beneath the truth. Love came dressed in summer white, left without a final fight. Still I raise my glass instead of blame, 'cause bitterness forgets a gentleman's name. One more chorus, one more flame. The soul survives long after the pain. Writes another page, I'll greet it with the calm of age. The finest suits will fade away, but character never loses shape. When the final note dissolves in blue, I'll leave this room with nothing left to prove. The tape keeps rolling, the room grows dim, when final guitar answers the silence, then the night wears my song. rain reflects inside my glass, like every season that was built to pass. The velvet room knows every step I take, every choice a lonely man can make. The rain keeps tracing lines across the pane, soft as memory, heavy as the rain. No photographs remain upon these walls, only echoes answering distant calls. The guitar breathes a slow and aching line, like it borrowed every wound from mine. No restless hands, no pleading eyes, a settled soul needs no disguise. The night owes me nothing anymore. I've settled every silent score. These dark blues never asked me why. They simply stay until I learn goodbye. Every scar became another key, opening doors inside of me. If mercy has a voice at all, it's the quiet after the final call. The upright bass walks low and true, carrying the weight I once walked through. The kick lands deep beneath my chest, like an old promise finally laid to rest. The road hangs dark beneath the air, turning empty corners into prayer. The guitar answers every word I sing, with slow bends only midnight brings. Nothing rushed, nothing left undone, only peace earned one note at a time. No borrowed hope, no borrowed pride, only steady truth I carry inside. The night owes me nothing anymore. I've settled every silent score. These dark blues never ask me why. They simply stay until I learn goodbye. Every scar became another key, opening doors inside of me. If mercy has a voice at all, it's the quiet after the final call. The moon never judged the man I was, it only followed where I walked. And somewhere between the smoke and the silence, I stopped trying to outrun myself. One last drink, one long bend, one slow heartbeat, still unbroken. The night owes me nothing anymore, not another memory to restore. I've made my peace with every ghost, even the ones I love the most. When the last blue note melts away, I'll welcome whatever comes with day. No crown, no fame, no victory parade, just a man whose soul like the final ember. One guitar bends toward the fading moon, and the tape falls into silence.
There's a table in the corner still reserved for ghosts, where the quiet ones remember what they lost the most. The bartender nods but never asks my name. Some stories don't need voices to explain. The leather on his chair has learned my weight, like an old friend who never questions fate. Outside, the city's racing toward the dawn. Inside, another slow blues carries on. The guitar breathes before my lips can move, stretching every sorrow through the groove. Each note falls heavy, proud and slow, saying things that only midnight knows. The loudest man rarely wins. Real power begins within. Gentlemen don't break loud. They hide the thunder underneath the clouds. They carry every scar beneath a tailored smile, walking through the fire one quiet mile. Let the guitar cry what I won't confess. Let the bass hold up what's left. If dignity is all that's mine tonight, then I'll wear it like a perfectly fitted suit. I watched expensive dreams collect the dust, seen fortunes disappear along with trust. The finest watches couldn't purchase peace. They only measured how the nights increased. Now the road hums low beneath the flame, softly calling every forgotten name. The snare arrives with patience, steady grace, like time refusing to be chased. Every cigarette burns shorter than before, but wisdom always lingers a little more. You don't become a mountain overnight. You earn your silence one storm at a time. Don't envy easy roads, they teach too little. Steel is never shaped without the fire. Gentlemen don't break loud. They keep their promises beneath the clouds. The guitar answers every breath I leave behind, with melodies too honest to define. No crowd will ever hear this lonely prayer. No headline says who truly cared. But somewhere in these smoky midnight rooms, the truth keeps singing through the blues. Slow down, hear the upright bass. It isn't keeping time, it's carrying it. One guitar bends toward the ceiling, holding every word I never spoke. The roads wraps around the silence like velvet covering old oak. Every heartbeat lands with purpose. Every pause belongs. Sometimes the strongest chorus is the one that barely comes.
voice and honest blues, a soul that bowed but never bent. One last glass catches the amber light. The bass takes 3 slow steps. The guitar answers with a single note that refuses to disappear. Then only the room remains.
Dressed in shadows and gold, another midnight story left untold. The rain keeps falling on the window glass, like every memory that refused to pass. A glass of bourbon, a worn-out chair, a little smoke hanging in the air. I don't need answers from the dark. I've already learned to carry my heart. The guitar cries with a slow, deep tone. I hear it calling like an old gravestone. No need to run, no need to hide. I've made my peace with the changing tide. I'm the man who stayed in the storm, still standing after the nights grew long. These dark blues carved my name in stone, but they never left me all alone. Every scar became a story I could tell. Every fall became a road through hell. The night may take what I can't hold, but it can't take this soul. Walks heavy and slow like a river beneath the flow below. The kick hits deep, the snare cuts clean, a heartbeat living in the in-between. The roads falls low through the velvet room, filling the silence with a darker bloom. The guitar answers every word I say, then bends the pain a little farther away. No wasted motion, no empty sound, just an old truth buried underground. No borrowed pride, no borrowed flame. I know exactly who I became. I'm the man who stayed in the storm, still standing after the nights grew long. These dark blues carved my name in stone, but they never left me all alone. Every scar became a story I could tell. Every fall became a road through hell. The night may take what I can't hold, but it can't take this soul. Days, the rain has washed my tears away. I don't need the world to understand. I only need these steady hands. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more heartbeat, not finished yet. In the storm, wearing my scars like a tailored form. The blues don't break what they can't own, they only reveal the strength I've grown. When the
deepest blues. The deepest blues. The bass keeps breathing beneath the floor. The snare fades into the empty room. The roads holds one final shadow, and the guitar cries its last blue note.
There's one last chair beneath the amber glow, reserved for souls the night already knows. The rain keeps writing stories on the glass about the men who learned to let things pass. The slow blue flame leans into every breath, keeping company with quiet loneliness. No one asks the reason that I'm here. The silence speaks much louder than the fear. The guitar answers with a mournful sigh, holding one long note beneath the sky. No reckless fire, no desperate plea, only the truth looking back at me. The last chair in the room still knows my name. Long before the heartbreak came, these dark blues never pulled me down. They taught me how to wear the crown. Every shadow learned to dance with light. Every wound survived the night. The strongest souls are slow to move, but they never lose the groove. Bright bass walks deep below, like a river only midnight knows. The kick lands firm beneath my chest, a heartbeat dressed in Sunday best. Low roads drift like distant smoke, holding every word I never spoke. The guitar bends, then answers back, painting silver through the black. Nothing louder than the slow refrain, nothing softer than forgiving pain. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pride, only quiet mercy living inside. The last chair in the room still knows my name. Long before the heartbreak came, these dark blues never pulled me down. They taught me how to wear the crown. Every shadow learned to dance with light. Every wound survived the night. The strongest souls are slow to move, but they never lose the groove. The moon has watched me leave this place more times than I can count. Yet every time I close the door, I carry less regret and a little more peace. One slow bend, one low chord, one steady heartbeat, still walking.
still waits for me. Not with sorrow, but with dignity. These old blues became my second skin. Not where I ended, but where I learned to begin. When the final record turns to dust, only honest hearts remain with us, and one last guitar sings into the dark until the morning finds its spark. The bass fades beneath the floorboards. The rose holds the final breath. The guitar whispers one blue farewell. Then the tape falls silent.
Smoke clouds slow from a dying flame, like it still remembers every name. The room where shadows tailor to the night, every corner dressed in amber light. A worn-out photograph inside my coat, a lifetime folded in a single note. I never burned the bridges that I crossed. Some were simply hidden in the frost. The guitar speaks before my lips can move, finding truth inside a weary groove. No empty glory, no grand disguise, only hard-earned peace behind these eyes. Smoke doesn't lie when the night gets deep. It rises with the promises we couldn't keep. Every blue note cuts but never bleeds. It only gives the lonely heart what it needs. These dark roads carve the man I became, without applause, without a name. If the moon still follows where I roam, maybe every broken soul is headed home. Upright bass moves slow and low, like an old friend only sorrow knows. The kick langs round beneath the floor, steady as the man I was before. The roads hangs dark beneath the air, turning empty silence into prayer. The guitar bends until the walls grow thin, letting all the ghosts walk out again. Nothing rushed, nothing forced to stay. Even pain learns to fade away. The quieter the soul, the deeper it sees. Some storms end without the breeze. Smoke doesn't lie when the night gets deep. It rises with the promises we couldn't keep. Every blue note cuts but never bleeds. It only gives the lonely heart what it needs. These dark roads carve the man I became, without applause, without a name. If the moon still follows where I roam, maybe every broken soul is headed home.
they simply fade into another night. Smoke doesn't lie, and neither do these strings. They've carried every wound life brings. The blues were never made to win, they were made to let the healing begin. So let the record spin until it's through. Let the darkness wear its deepest blue. When the final echo leaves the room, I walk away with quiet dignity, leaving nothing behind but the truth. The bass takes its final steps. The Rhodes disappears into warm tape hiss. A single guitar note hangs in the air. And the night quietly closes the door.
The city hides behind a veil of rain. Every street light humming with my pain. A black sedan disappears in smoke, carrying words we never spoke. The room is dressed in velvet and old gold, where every story quietly grows old. One empty chair still faces mine, like time refusing to leave time behind. The guitar bends into the midnight air, answering burdens I no longer share. No sudden fire, no reckless flame, the deepest scars forget your name. There ain't no witness but the moon tonight, watching every shadow lose the light. These dark blues know where I belong, somewhere between the silence and the song. I don't bargain with yesterday, I let it slowly drift away. The strongest soul is never loud, it stands alone beneath the clouds. The bass walks slow beneath the floor, like footsteps from a life before. The Rhodes falls low in whispered prayer, filling empty corners of the air. Slow guitar cries through every pause, without revenge, without applause. Its voice bends deep, then fades again, like old ghosts learning how to mend. The night keeps breathing soft and thin, while peace grows quietly within. No borrowed hope, no borrowed pride, only truth I never hide. There ain't no witness but the moon tonight, watching every shadow lose the light. These dark blues know where I belong, somewhere between the silence and the song. I don't bargain with yesterday, I let it slowly drift away. The strongest soul is never loud,
stands alone beneath the cloud.
Every cigarette burns down the same. Every lonely heart survives the flame. The room grows still, the tape rolls slow, teaching me what only darkness knows. One long bend, one slow breath, one more reason to keep walking.
There ain't no witness but the moon tonight, still following me out of sight. If tomorrow never calls my name, I'll meet the sunrise just the same. With worn out shoes and steady hands, I'll cross whatever road still stands. When the final blue note fades from view,
The night will know I made it through. The upright bass walks into silence. The road lingers like distant rain. One last guitar note hangs in the dark, then disappears with the moon. Like a velvet coat, every table holding one forgotten note. A crystal glass caught the candles glow, like a fading sun that refused to go. The rain drew lines across the pane, each one spelling out another name. I never asked the night to forgive, only to remind me how to live. The guitar sighed with a slow, aching bend, like an old goodbye that never reached the end. No louder voice, no faster pace. A quiet man leaves little trace. The smoke knew my name before the dawn. It watched me stay when hope was gone. These dark blues never turned away, they simply gave my soul a place. Every scar beneath my skin became the strength I carried in. The world kept changing out of you. I stayed faithful to the blues. Bass roll thick and low, like black water moving slow. The kick landed deep with patient might, holding steady through the night. The snare cracked clean on every 2 and 4, like truth knocking on a weathered door. The road spread warm beneath the air, turning empty silence into prayer. Guitar answered every word I sang, with deep blue bends that slowly rang. No borrowed luck, no borrowed fame, only the road that knew my name. The smoke knew my name before the dawn. It watched me stay when hope was gone. These dark blues never turned away, they simply gave my soul a place. Every scar beneath
my skin became the strength I carried in. The world kept changing out of view. I stayed faithful to the blues.
Every empty chair remembers someone. Every old guitar remembers a hand. Maybe that's how a life is measured, not by who applauds, but by what remains. One slow bend, one quiet chord, one calm heartbeat, still true.
The smoke knew my name one final night, then carried it into the morning light. The blues became my tailored grace, never my prison, only my place. When the last record finally comes to rest, I'll leave this room wearing my best. No fear to hide, no debt to prove, just an honest man. Timeless blues. Timeless blues.
The upright bass walks beyond the doorway. The snare fades into warm tape echoes. The roads hold the final midnight glow. One last guitar bends toward the silence, and the smoke remembers my name.